least one video a day since I made my channel, man. It's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of works, but I mean, I don't mind doing it. I actually enjoy making videos. It's just the rendering and part that takes so long because I don't know why. The problem with recording Camtasia, at least on my 4K resolution laptop, is that it records at almost, I think, 3000 by 1600 pixels. So it's basically recording almost at a 4K resolution rate. And then you have to basically scale that down to 1080p. And you're rendering 4K quality at a 1080p resolution. So it takes a long ass time to render, especially if you do long videos. But I've been trying to think of what I could do for like a sub special. I never really thought about any giveaways, never thought about doing anything. But since I'm so close to, I'm almost at 850 subscribers, gonna probably be like 900 next week, then maybe a week or two before I hit 1,000. So I guess right before I'm going to Florida for a week, I'm gonna probably do like 1,000 special. I'm not sure what to do. People are telling me to do like a 24-hour stream. So I mean, I wouldn't mind doing a 24-hour stream, but then people are gonna recommend me to play horror games and all this kind of shit. Yeah, I mean, my whole YouTube is my daily routine. Like, it's bad enough I don't have any pilots, so I'm always doing things on 3 accounts. Plus, ever since you gave me the Anime Pirates account, it started becoming 4 accounts to worry about. Oh man, yeah, I mean, you know, my boy Swiggity Swag will sponsor them gold giveaways. He's really generous with it. I was actually watching Markiplier, man. He was playing the Outlast 2 demo, and Jesus Christ. When he mentions Swiggity Swag, this motherfucker shows up. I was wondering like where my moderators were. Freaking lurking over here. But yeah, you know, Swiggity Swag is gonna sponsor a nice giveaway. So check out my boy's channel. But I don't know. Next week I'm supposed to have my friends over, and we're like the dumbest people to ever hang out. So it would have been the perfect time to do a 24-hour stream then with my friends, because all 3 of us would just be probably drinking and then playing games that you guys request. Probably like wasting a lot of money. Just doing the dumbest shit ever. Really. Just doing the dumbest shit ever. I mean, I used to watch PewDiePie back in the day, like when he was doing Amnesia and all those other games. But I just don't like them anymore. Now, you're still mod for me. I still see the wrench by your name and everything. But I don't know. I just don't really like watching YouTubers anymore. The only YouTuber I've been watching recently is fucking Chef Ramsay, honestly. I've been watching Gordon Ramsay's cooking videos. I never cooked a day in my life. But watching Gordon Ramsay's like TV shows and YouTube videos on how to cook, it just inspired me. So I kind of want to try out cooking. Just take it slow. I mean, for me, it's just I don't like YouTubers that are famous just because their content, I don't know, it doesn't really surprise me. That's why I don't watch a lot of YouTube. I will rarely find somebody where I really like their videos. It's probably been like, I think 5 or 6 months since I was going like binge watching somebody's YouTube videos. Because I like their videos that much. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't get how those people like look forward to PewDiePie uploads and Markiplier uploads every day and all them kind of people. Living Ichigo, I only watched his like Dokkan videos when I was playing Dokkan. He was teaching me a lot about the game. But yeah, I mean, next week will be perfect to do my 24-hour stream, because like I said, when me and my friends get together, we're fucking retards. We fucking die from drinking, and then if we were playing horror games, all you would do is fucking hear screams and some stupid ass rambling. But it'd be priceless. Nah, man, we don't watch porn, right? My religion prevents that. I've been a fully devoted Catholic my entire life. I never even heard of pornography. Yeah, I mean, I just love watching cooking videos. Just love to see how people actually cook. It's like a legit art watching somebody cook a meal. Shit! I don't know if you heard that, but I just literally hit my nail against the table leg And I think it cracked, and it just, oh man, it really burns. I really like sports, man. I like football, I like soccer, I like basketball. I fucking hate golf. Honestly, I don't see how golf is a sport. Like, I will fight you to the death if you come up to me saying, oh, fucking, I'm gonna go play some golf as a sport. Like, fuck out of here. That shit is a hobby. It is a fucking hobby. The same way bowling is a hobby, pogo sticking, fucking skateboarding, jumping, all this bullshit. That shit is not a sport. That shit is not a sport. Cloud burns too. Oh man, but I'm so excited for the finals. Like, oh, when LeBron won, well, LeBron and Kyrie combined for 80 points to win Game 5, and then how Game 6 went. Oh my goodness, like, I can't wait. I don't know if it's Saturday or if it's Sunday. It's either today or Sunday that there's Game 7, and I cannot fucking wait. I really hope Cleveland wins. Like, I like LeBron, but I don't dick ride him like everybody else. I think he's an amazing small forward. As far as him being as good as Jordan, like, you have to understand that Jordan was known as a player because he was basically like a fucking general on the court. Like, he made his team great, and he was great himself. Game 7, I'll watch you rage. We don't talk about NBA anymore. Man, I was watching the fucking Euros, and when Poland was playing North Ireland, oh, I was just fucking shit talking Finney. I mean, even though we only won like 1-0, I was like, what the fuck? But still, a win is a win. And then watching Germany play Poland, that pissed me off. Poland had 2 chances to win. If we beat Germany in 2014 and beat them again now, oh man, Germans would have hated us even more. They would have hated us more than when we always steal their cars and shit and bring that back to Poland. But I really wish Poland just scored. Like, they had 2 chances right in front of the goal, and he fucked it up. I forgot his name, but man, he fucked up 2 chances. Could have won. I love American football. I hate the fucking Patriots though. Fuck Tom Brady fans. Nobody was a Patriots fan back then. Like, being a Patriots fan is a new thing. I mean, there was no Patriots fans in the 90s. I wasn't around in the 80s, so I don't even think there was fucking Patriots fans back then. Patriots fans started when Tom Brady got drafted. That's when he basically led the era of the Patriots. And then, like, I don't even know, it took like 6 years. It took 6 years probably for the Patriots to develop. And they changed their entire roster but Brady. And that's when everybody started noticing the Patriots. Like 2006. I think the first time people noticed the Patriots was when they actually went ahead and played against... Well, I think they won the Super Bowl like, what, 2001, 2002? So whenever they first won the Super Bowl with Belichick... Goku versus Superman? Shit. I don't know. I really don't like Superman. I don't like Goku. But I probably think Goku will win easy. Like, the shit I've been seeing him do is fucking unreal. But damn, Mikasa, I haven't seen you in so long, man. Did you get your Naruto account settled finally? Because last time I talked to you, you still said it had to wait a couple of months to get your Naruto account. But jeez, man, it's been so long. I mean, I was never a comic book kind of guy. I really was never... I never paid attention to DC Comics, Marvel Comics. Never paid attention to any of that. Just watched a couple of animes back in the day. And then like maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago, that's when I actually started checking out a lot of animes. Man, I hope they finally give you back to the account because that is some bullshit. Like, if I spent that much money and still couldn't play my account, oh man. I'm pretty sure Goku would fucking easily win because I don't watch Dragon Ball Super, but when I saw that fight against whoever it was, he went like Kaioken, whatever. He's gonna obviously have like infinite modes of that, and I can definitely see him becoming stronger than freaking Jesus himself. Like, I'm just too lazy when it comes to reading. That's why I never really got into comics and mangas. Recently, I've been opening up more to mangas. But the only manga I've ever been reading was Bleach. That's about it. That was probably the only manga I have ever finished in my life. And the only reason I was reading the manga was because the anime ended, like, I don't even know what year it was. Like, I think Bleach anime ended 2009, or was it like 2010, sometime around then. So I just had no choice. Start picking up the manga from chapter 480 and then just been reading it ever since. Yeah, I mean, everyone's talking about Legend of Mayman. It's funny because they actually have the, there's actually people called the Kaisers in there, and I never knew about that. Or it's like Legend of Mayan or something. But they have like the Kaisers in there, they're a group of people. And they actually spell it the same way as I do, so it's really interesting. Never heard about that before. Xeno is multiversal and Law Universe you want a Low Ball. I mean, the only Dragon Ball I've ever watched was the original Dragon Ball. I never watched GT. I never watched Super. I never watched the other one. I just watched the regular Dragon Ball. I remember when he fought Frieza, Cell, and then he fought Buu, and that's it. That was like the only thing I knew about Dragon Ball. I watched the classic version of it. Still gonna use Kaiser for my novel, yeah. I mean, freaking, I don't know. It's just a really funny story of why I had the name Kaiser anyway. I think it's because I don't know, I thought too much of myself. Yeah, I mean, you already know how freaking good the support is for these games. Fucking best goddamn customer support ever. Yeah, I saw people were talking about like the future Trunks was coming back to Super, but I don't know. I don't know when I'll ever start my animes. I have over 120 animes to watch on my list, and I don't know when I'm gonna ever get to them. I really do not know. I mean, I just really want Bleach to continue. Like, I want the manga to end so we can actually get the anime to come back. Well, these companies really have no excuses for having such a slow form and such a slow customer support. Like, the moderators for the forums, for Naruto, Bleach, whatever, they are super slow. Half the time they don't even help you, and half the time it's a bunch of fucking trolls. That's what the fucking mods are on the forums. They're not even there to help you. They're here to fucking troll you. Yeah, I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is definitely the best anime I ever watched, because the first time I watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, it was like perfect. It was perfect. Yeah, I know the show's gonna come back once the Quincy War is done, but it's gonna probably be at least a year and a half until we see Bleach. But I just cannot wait till we see the fights. There are so many good fights in the Quincy War. I really want to see them animated. Like, I can't wait till they do Kenpachi and Retsu no Hana, because geez, that was like one of the best fights I was reading in Bleach. Yeah, I mean, the Fullmetal Alchemist game would be so cool. If you could become your own alchemist, I would definitely go become a flame alchemist just to be like Roy Mustang. But catch you later, Roland, man. Appreciate you stopping by as always. Freaking Comcast. You know what's worse than Comcast? Fucking like all these browser game supports. That's pretty much worse than Comcast. Yeah, I played Bleach Brave Souls. I have like 10 or 11 5-stars. Well, the Yama and your watch fight was honestly kind of disappointing. It was kind of disappointing because Yamamoto was too full of himself, saying, "Oh, you can't steal my fucking Bankai and shit." And then he fights basically the doppelganger of fucking Yawatch, and then the real Yawatch shows up, and then it's just fucking terrible. So honestly, that fight wouldn't really be that. I haven't played Dokkan Battle since the 5th World Tournament, but all I remember was I rerolled his Broly account. Yeah, he was fighting the Yawatch clone, so it's like, well, I mean, there has been a lot of theories. I mean, Yamamoto never beat Yawatch 1,000 years ago, and Yawatch was sealed for 900 years. So you can assume he didn't really get any powers or didn't get any stronger than his self 1,000 years ago. Yamamoto had like 900 years to basically train and become stronger, and he still couldn't do the job. But I mean, Yamamoto was just, yeah, I mean, he has a right to be cocky, but he fucking underestimated your watch. I mean, it was his fucking rematch after 1,000 years, but still. I mean, yeah, Yamamoto should have just used his Bankai against Aizen. It would have probably still gotten sealed, but it would have been a much... I just want to see Aizen get fucking destroyed. I just really don't like Aizen. But I haven't played Dokkan Battle in so long. Probably like a month now. Haven't played Bleach Brave Souls since that Byakuya event. I just have my Yuri event going down now, but I really don't think I'm going to max them out. It's just... the game isn't that much enjoyable to play anymore. Well, I can definitely see two fights. I see Ichigo fighting Yawatch now, and Ichigo losing, then some shit happens. And then there's going to be like a rematch in maybe like 20 chapters from now, or like 30 chapters from now. Because there's so many fights going on at one time. They're either going to completely... like, Kubo is going to basically abandon the Yawatch fight. They're going to pretty much abandon the Yawatch fight and then just finish off the other ones. And then in 30 chapters, Ichigo's gonna finish the fight, I guess. But yeah, I want to get Gogeta. Like I was gonna wait and re-roll on a Gogeta anniversary, because I heard that in Japan he's basically the best. But I only have like 50 Dragon Stones left. So if I can't pull him from the 50 stones, I might just start another account, try to re-roll for Gogeta. But Dokkan, it was fun for a while, but then I just lost interest in browser, or not browser games, phone games. Because I only play on my phone when I'm actually like commuting somewhere, like taking the train or the bus or the car. Well, Yamashika is wide-ranging, could easily burn down a city. His Bankai requires precision, and Kyoka Suigetsu can't be stopped by precision. Well, I mean, I probably see Yamamoto could have stopped it by precision, just because he knew how his Zanpakuto worked. Even Aizen knew that his Zanpakuto wouldn't have worked, so he had to steal his powers in order to try and beat him. Yeah, I mean, Gerhardt, oh my god, I fucking... like, that motherfucker does not die. I'm still waiting for him to die. And then you have Hashwald fighting Ishida. That's been going down for a while now. I cannot wait till we see Ishin and Ryuken come out. I pray to God that we see Ishin's Bankai. I hope there's a Ishin shows his Bankai, and they make a fucking Bankai Ishin that's a red partner. Because Ishin is honestly one of my coolest, like, he's one of my favorite characters in Bleach next to Kenpachi himself. I just love the way that he came in and just fucking finger slapped Aizen. I want to see his true power. Yeah, I mean, I think there's going to be another Yawatch that comes out, because the Soul King was absorbed into him. It's just, oh man, I saw a fucking hilarious meme. Well, everyone knew what Kyoka Suigetsu does, but they didn't know how to stop it. Nobody knew how to stop it until Gin told basically everybody how you stop it. But yeah, Mikasa, man, it was great talking to you. See you around, man. Just hopefully you get that account settled, because that's some messed up shit. I remember when you first started Naruto, you were fucking overpowered as fuck, and then when I found out all that account bullshit went your way, oh, I felt so bad. But yeah, man, good night. Just hold in there. That's all you can do. The thing is, obviously, Yamamoto had to have known how to stop his Zanpakuto. Gin couldn't have been the only one. I mean, I think Gin gave me the biggest feels in Bleach, because when you found out that he was on Aizen's side for how many years, just to find out the weakness of his Zanpakuto, just to kill him, to avenge basically Rangiku for like the shit that happened when they were kids. But that shit hit me so hard. Oh man, when Gin died. Well, I mean, Gin told the people that are watching. Obviously, you didn't tell the Shinigamis in Soul Society, alright niggas, you want to kill him this way, you do this. But he told us that are watching, man, when That shit went down again. I had the biggest feels. Like I literally cried. I was like, no fucking way. I still wish to this day. Well, Namaya fucking made all the Zanpakutos. He had to have known the powers. Like Ichibe and Namaya know everybody's powers, everybody's Zanpakuto. Those two know everything. But I mean, I still can't get over Gin. The shit that pissed me off was that fucking Aizen didn't die to his Bankai. I mean, Gin was hiding his own Bankai, and when you found out that shit can kill you, like a small piece of the blade goes in your body and just literally blows up. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the thing that pissed me off was that Gin literally stabbed him with his Bankai, talked mad shit, stole the whole Gyoku Stone, and then ran one block, and then he was like talking shit in the alleyway. Like, boy, I would have fucking, what's that called? So I would have used the Sonido or a Flash Step and go to the fucking other county. I would have left North America, or where the fuck Karakura Town is. I would have booked that shit. He would have seen me in another universe. I would have went to fucking Dragon Ball Z universe, or even fucking go to Konoha Village. Go to a different fucking anime. Why the fuck would you stay in an alleyway one street away? Like, goddamn. But nothing will ever. I'll never forget like the chills that I get from when I see Ichigo fight Aizen. Oh man, when you first see Ichigo come out with Zangetsu taped to his arm and like he's grown up and shit out of the freaking precipice world, oh, that shit gives me the chills every time I see that fight. Especially when you see Ichigo pick up Aizen and just like fucking bring him across. Oh man. Again, should have fucking booked it. Like, that shit pissed me off. I really wish there was a way to save him. Like, I wish Kisuke came, saved Gin's life, and then Gin could have came into the war. Because I really don't like fucking Aizen. That motherfucker's entire power was a Hogyoku Stone. Well, his fucking entire power is a Hogyoku Stone. I don't care if all you seen was his Kido to know that he was strong. That motherfucker never showed his true power. Yeah, oh man. Luffy, when he was fighting this fucking Rob Lucci, that was probably like the first fight in One Piece that was just amazing. Definitely one of the best fights. Man, that Yachiru is so goddamn small. Like, shit. Especially since she's like not wearing her kimono. Oh man, she's so freaking small. Plus she sucks. I'm gonna have a completely negative review about her because I really don't like anything except for 2 modifies. That's the only thing I could give her positive. Honestly, I don't even think I've seen the end of the Doflamingo fight because I haven't watched One Piece in about 5-6 episodes. She's been a kid for like, I don't even know, 200 years or something. Yeah, Rob Lucci against Luffy was fucking amazing. I really can't remember. Like, I can't remember fights. I like the crocodile fight. Really can't remember fights, but as far as arcs, I say the CP9 arc was the first best one. Then probably Marineford, and then I say Dressrosa. But I have to freaking catch up to One Piece. I'm like 6 episodes behind. Nah, man, I didn't watch like the ending of the fight. Can't even remember what the fuck the last thing I seen in One Piece. The last thing I remember was when Luffy's haki ran out, and then the ring announcer had to carry him around, and then Luffy like recharged his haki, and then he went back to fight him. But after that, I cannot remember, so I guess I just didn't watch him. Fujitora is fucking overpowered. I love him. Yeah, I love Sabo. Oh god, Sabo is one of my favorite characters. I used to love Ace, but then damn the feels. But Sabo is one of my favorite characters, especially ever since he got Ace's fruit. Oh shit, that motherfucker is God himself. But this fucking Ichiru is so goddamn small. Like, alright, 1 mouse, 2 mouse, 3, 4, 5. It's literally 5 of the mouse click, or like the icons that make up Chichiru. She's so tiny, so thin, so small. 10 episodes behind? Damn. Jinbei against Moria.